send her home. And there she goes. And there she goes. Hello guys, it's Soar Outdoors, and I have not done a video like this in quite some time. I have been very busy with some other projects on the channel, but watch some supper. Well, tonight I'm going back to herping, but it's been actually a couple weeks since I last went herping. Since now the whole landscape looks totally different. The last time I was out here, the whole field here was flooded. Now it's just right back to the pond, and we're starting to hear new varieties of frogs that are calling. If you guys can hear all the way over there, that's a gray tree frog calling, so hoping to catch one of those guys tonight. And right now I'm just going to begin my herp and make my way towards that pond. So let's see what we can find. Alright guys, I'm just at the pond right now. If you guys haven't noticed that the whole pond has literally changed, like this whole spot here was covered in a whole bunch of water, but the vegetation is now grown in, and I'm hearing spring peepers and gray tree frogs right now. But I think I spotted myself a green frog right here. Let's see if I can get him. Alright guys, I just got myself a female northern green frog. She's pretty big actually, and look for her belly. She might be pregnant from the looks of her belly here, because it is just right now the beginning of their breeding season. I just heard a couple of them call, so she's a pretty cool find, and I'm just going to turn her loose. Okay guys, we got ourselves another green frog here, and he's just sitting here relaxing. This one's a male. We got another one over here. No, it's the other frog over here I'm seeing is a bright green color northern leopard frog. I'm hearing these gray tree frogs. I can see if I can find one of them. Alright guys, I just caught myself a leopard frog here, and he's a little bit darker brown color. There was another one in this spot where I caught him, but he got away. But I've been catching a couple of these guys throughout the year, and I've pretty much seen a whole bunch of them through April. And yeah, I mean, you can tell he's a leopard frog because of his spots there. And they're coming to the end of their breeding season, so you won't be hearing these guys as much until next year. And I think I just heard a green frog over there. Now the green frogs are starting to call, and the bullfrogs and the gray tree frogs, so I'm going to turn this guy loose and see if I can find one of them. Guys, I'm just going to grab my light for a second. It's kind of hard when you're trying to film with one thing at a time. Get back in there. Got ourselves another northern green frog here. Let's see. I gotta hold my camera in like this. Yeah, we just got another one here. This one's a male, and he's a little bit smaller. This guy's got to be a young male green frog, because I'm hearing a whole bunch of these guys call as well. And it's looking to be a pretty good night for the early day in the breeding season. Sorry, I'm just breathing so loud because I'm just kind of pain of all these flies biting me right now. So I'm just going to put this guy back in the pond. Just trying to get my camera in here so I can zoom in on him. If you guys are not looking through here, that guy's right there is an American bullfrog. And this is the first bullfrog I've ever seen in this pond. I'm actually tried to catch him earlier, but he escaped my net and got away, so I'm going to try to catch him again for you guys, so you guys can get a good look at him. Okay guys, you guys are not going to believe this. I was trying to find that bullfrog earlier, but she was kind of hard to get, but I finally got her. This is the first bullfrog of the year, and I just love catching these guys. They're just such amazing. They're one of my favorite herps to actually get, and I don't think you guys ever seen me do a video on bullfrogs yet, but I think you did see me. I did one video, and actually you may have seen a couple of these guys, but look at how green she is. She has a very nice green color to her, and she's just a beauty. She's just a cutie here. And as a matter of fact, you guys, if you catch bullfrogs, you know they actually try to play dead. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. She's She's literally playing dead in my hands. But just beauty. I just love catching these guys. But I might do an episode of Amphibians and Reptiles of Ontario. But yeah, she's just cute. She's not bad for size. I'd say she's around 8 inches long, which is the average size for an American bullfrog. So I might just take a couple pictures of her, and then I'll just put her back into the pond. Okay guys, I'm just putting her back home here. Just gonna be leaving the net there. Just going last good look at her. Just send her home. And there she goes. And there she goes. Alright guys, somewhere over there has to be gray tree frogs. I have never seen a gray tree frog ever in my life, but I'm hoping to see if I can actually get over to that side of the pond and see if I can actually find one. Hey guys, I just ran back from the pond a couple seconds ago. Hang on. Ran back from the pond a couple seconds ago. Heard something rustle around the bushes. I thought it was a bear or something, so I just left as quickly as I could. So I guess that's the herp for the night. But all I have to say now, when you're doing some herping videos out in bear country, life sucks in bear country. I don't know if it was a bear, it could have been just a coon, but I wasn't going to stay long enough to figure that out. Alright guys, I'm just back in the house right now. I literally ran out of the bush just when I was doing my filming. I was trying to find those gray tree frogs until I heard some sounds, some rustling in the bushes. I was going to end the herp there, but then I was just heading back from the pond until I heard it. And I didn't know if it was a bear or not, but it sounded like it was coming towards me. And I was just like, I was not going to stay and find out what it was. It could have been just a coon or simply just some simple cat, because we literally do have a lot of cats around here as well. But, I mean, I was only at the middle side of the pond until I heard about it. I yelled, "A bear, a bear," and then I just heard something coming close up to me, and then all of a sudden I walked fast, but I was looking in that direction, and then once I passed the fence at the end of the pond, I just floored it. I ran so fast back to the house, which I got past the shop and then made it back in. So anyways, at least it was a very good herp tonight. Actually, I was kind of joyous to see catch my first bullfrog this year, because I've been literally wanting to actually catch these guys for a very long time. I've never caught one, even last year. But this year, the herping season is going very well so far this year, and I'm hoping to see where it's going to come. I got a bit of a grunty dog back behind me, so I'm just utterly exhausted after tonight, so I'm just going to call it a night, guys. If you guys like this video, subscribe, and if you guys want me to do a video on the bullfrog for my new series, Amphibians and Reptiles of Ontario, comment below. I might see if I can get another one soon. Good night, guys. Soar Outdoors, signing out.